So Ronnie, do you want to tell us a little bit about how you came to the Little Angel Theatre?
Okay, well I first visited the Little Angel Theatre in June 1963, the 22nd of June, and the performance I saw was The Little Mermaid, which was a marionette show performed by John Wright and his company. I was mesmerised. I came into the theatre, sat down, house lights went out, up went the curtain, and there was this beautiful picture of a mermaid with her head against the figurehead rock, and then this wonderful voice of Barry Smith, who was the narrator, suddenly saying things like, "This is the story of a little mermaid, no ordinary mermaid, but a princess."
How did you first come to start working here at the Little Angel?
Right, well, a little bit later after that, I wrote to John Wright saying, "Please, I'd like to join your company. Do you have trainees or apprentices?" And I had this letter back from him saying, "Yes, I remember your visit to the Little Angel Theatre, and we do occasionally have apprentices. It would be probably a good idea if you come along and have a meeting with us." Well, I was absolutely thrilled. So I went along, and I've even got the date of the first meeting that I went to see John, and that was July the 10th, 1963. So I saw the first performance in June. In July, I was knocking at the door of the theatre, and believe it or not, after that meeting with John, I was accepted for training, and I ended up doing things like sweeping the floor, making the tea, printing the brochures, answering the phone, making bookings, and doing things like doing scene changes, hopefully not dropping too many props in the scene change, making a noise. And eventually I was asked to go up on the bridge and work a puppet.
What do you think is special about the Little Angel Theatre?
Well, the minute you walk through the door, I think the atmosphere hits you, and it's a wonderful atmosphere. It's friendly, it's welcoming. I think when you sit in the auditorium and you're waiting for the puppet show to start, there's a buzz. It's I don't know, it's very, very welcoming, and I think that's the main thing. And of course, once the curtain goes up or once the performance starts, you are totally immersed in that performance.
Do you think that the Little Angel's 50th anniversary is particularly significant?
I think it is, because puppetry has evolved over the years since the theatre was built. We started off perhaps with marionette shows. Nowadays we have, in the theatre, we have shows that actually have the puppeteers in view. They can be what we call tabletop puppets, with puppets worked on a table. We have performances where we mix marionettes, rod puppets and shadow puppets, all mixed together, all in the one productions. We've got festivals going on. In the 50th anniversary, we've got, well, a wonderful collaboration with the Royal Shakespeare Company, The Tempest, which is on now. Go and see it, it's exciting. Nowadays we have family shows and children's shows, but also adult shows, which is very exciting. So there we go, 50 years. Let's hope the next 50 years will be even more exciting. This is the dodo bird, one of my characters. Hello Dodo, you're going to speak to them?
Hello everybody, lovely to see you. I hope one day that I'll perform at the Little Angel Theatre again.
Well, that was a bit of an advert, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, but I haven't performed here for a very long time, and I dressed up specially for this 50th anniversary.